Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today we're going to have a lot of fun and go through all the coloured $2 coins that have made it into circulation. So everything up from the red poppy in 2012 right up to the purple poppy in 2024. So I'm going to cover off all of them. Obviously I can't fit them all in the camera, so I'll bring them into shot once I start talking about it, because there's just too many coloured $2 coins that have made it into circulation. So just to be clear, this is not a C-mint ones, not the ones that are in special folders. These are just the ones that were in circulation that you could get out of the till. So most of the ones I've got are in uncirculated condition, so they're in pretty good pristine condition. So I'll go through what the mintages were of each of the coin and what's the rough value on the secondary market. So what are you seeing them sold for on eBay at this current time? So we'll start with probably the most famous coloured $2 coin in Australia. This is a 2012 red poppy, an absolute gem of one. This is a reasonable score, so obviously I've only got the couple of top ones graded. So this was probably one of the lowest mintages that we ever saw at $500,000. So being the first in a collection series and having a low mintage makes this one extra collectible. And we're looking at around $300 just in uncirculated condition. So not in a condition like this, but something that has just been in uncirculated condition, not graded or anything else. You're looking at around $300 for a red poppy. So that's the coin that started the whole coloured collecting coin craze that we see now. Next, we've got the 2013 Coronation. I really like this one from a design point of view. This one's definitely 1 million, so it was a lowish mintage. We're seeing mintages of these similar now, but because it's an older one, I think the Coronation of Queen Elizabeth, this is I think the Jubilee Coronation, this is roughly around $60 on the secondary market, so not bad for an uncirculated condition. So obviously not a graded one, but just an uncirculated one. So as we go along as well, if you like any of these and you have any favorites, chuck it in the messages below. What's your favorite? And also give us a thumbs up as we're going along if there's any particular coins that is your favorite as well. I love it when people engage and message in the chat, so other people get to see what their favorites are. The next one we've got is 2014. Initially we only had one per year up until recent, where we see a lot of coloured $2 coins coming in. So this is the Remembrance $2 coloured coin. This one here, you see the dove with a green circle. This one had a mintage of 1.85 million, and you're roughly looking at around $25 for a good uncirculated condition on that one. Next, we've got the Lest We Forget Anzac Day one. So this one is another one that I really like personally. This one was at 1.46 million. Again, you're looking around $25 for this one. I really do like this one. You could also get the counter stamped one, which had a poppy in the counter stamp, but that wasn't in circulation. But that was definitely a very, very cool one to get, and I'm happy to have that one as part of the collection. And next one, we had the Flanders Fields one here. This one, another 2015, with the yellow middles. You had a mintage of 2.15 million, and you're looking for around $15 for this one here. So definitely the top row here, you're going to see the highest amount of value. As we go down, you're going to see the value definitely drop off quite a bit, because the mintages were a lot higher moving forward. So in 2016, we had the Olympic Games. So this one was pretty cool. So you got all of these ones. You got the yellow ring here, you got the black ring, the blue ring, green ring, and the red ring. So you're looking at 2 million each for these. So 2 million mintage at each, and roughly around $4 per coin in a half reasonable condition. Obviously the better condition, the slightly more value, but they're not super collectible. I find the Olympic ones. Then we also had the Paralympics in 2016 as well. I didn't mind this one with the different colors on this one, and this one gets around a $6 return for this one. I think it's because it's a pretty cool, unique design, and 2 million mintage on that one as well. Coming into 2017, so we start with this Lest We Forget one. This one had a high mintage of 3.98 million. It's a pretty cool design, I think. And you're looking around $6 for these ones. So I find the war coins, the one that have some kind of remembrance around the war, definitely hold a higher value. They're a lot more seem to be collectible. This next one here, remembrance, this one here, you're looking at a mintage of 2.1 million and around an $8 return for this one. So this one wasn't too bad with the rosemary in it as well. Also in 2017, we had the Possum Magic. So you got some of these ones here. They're pretty cool. From a story point of view, 2 million mintage of each design, and you're looking at around $5 for these ones. So some people really like them. I don't personally. I'm not a big fan of those ones. The next one that I really like is this one here. It did have a high mintage, but at 5.7 million, this is the Internal Flame. I really liked it with the red, yellow with the blue around it. For me, the design from a design point of view was really, really nice. I really liked this coin from the aesthetics. You're looking at around $6 for that one. And then we've got another Remembrance for 100 years. This one here was at 2 million mintage, and you're looking at around $10 for one in good condition. So not too bad. And then we had the Commonwealth Games one. So we had the blue one here with the mascot was at a mintage of 2 million. This red one here had the Gold Coast on it, 2 million. And then this one, the green and gold one, the Australian one, was at the 4 million. So these two are roughly around $7 each, and these ones around $4 for those ones. Next into 2019. Next we've got this one here. I didn't mind the design on this one too much. This one was a mintage of 2 million, and you're looking at roughly $7 for this one here. And then we went into the Police. This had a mintage of 2 million, and you're looking also at around $7 for this one. Next we had the Wallabies. So the Wallabies rugby team. So this one was a lower mintage at 1.83 million, but also a lower price at around $5 for that one. So not as many people are collecting the sports coloured $2 coins. Then we went into Mr. Squiggles. So we had 4 of these coins with Mr. Squiggles. So we've got Mr. Squiggle itself, Gus the Snail, we've got the Blackboard, and then finishing it off here, we've got Bill the Steam Engine here. So these ones here had a mintage of 1.63 million, and you're looking at roughly around $6 per coin for these. Sometimes you can get them in sets for $20, depending on the seller and also depending on the value. Then we go into 2022. So we'll start off with the 75th anniversary of World War II. This is a good classic one. 2.0 million in the mintage, and you're looking at around $7 for that one. Then we had the Firefighters coin here. I've seen some errors on this where the actual red parts on this side, so you can get some errors on these. Again, this one here, 2 million and around $6 for the Firefighters. Then we went into the Tokyo Olympics. So we saw quite a few of these. So there was a massive amount for 2020 when it comes to coins. So we've got all of these for the Tokyo Olympics. Obviously, you got your 5 rings. I didn't mind the way they did the design of these rings. They came out pretty nice with all the different images in between. This is probably my favorite Olympics version. 1.6 million each for these, and you're looking at around $5 for the Tokyo Olympics. And then we had obviously the Paralympics coin that came along with it. So this one here again 1.6 million. These are only going for around $3, so people aren't into collecting the Paralympics as much. And then the ninth coin that came out in 2022 was the Women's T20 World Cup that was held within Australia and New Zealand, I believe. This one had a mintage of 1.7 million, and you're looking for around $3, $3.50 for that one there. Then we go into probably one of my favorite years, 2021. I saw some pretty cool coins out of this year. So we started off with the Indigenous Military Service coin here. This one was at 2 million, and you're looking at around $6 for this one here. Then we had the Ambulance Service. So this one was for all the people that have served us when emergencies are needed. You're looking at, again, 2 million mintage and around $5 for that one there. And then the Aboriginal flags, another 2 million mintage. This one I thought was a pretty cool design, and as you can see from a quality point of view, this one's come up pretty good, and you're looking for around $6 on the secondary market for that one there. And then we had the Wiggles. So there was 4 different Wiggles that came out. So your Captain Featherswords, Wags the dog, Dorothy the dinosaur, and Henry the octopus. So we had these 4, a mintage of 1.5 million each, so a lowish mintage for these ones, and you're looking for around $4 on these ones, because I don't think there's many people collecting the kids kind of stories, and the Wiggles haven't been around that long, so they're not as classic as some of the others. Next we go into 2022. So we started off with the frontline workers, so I think this has everything to do with COVID-19 and the pandemic. So a coin thanking everyone for all their works throughout COVID-19. Then we had probably what is probably for me one of the best designs, and it's also been awarded as one of the best coin designs in the world in 2022, was this honeybee coin. So because of its great design and the way the imprint comes out, a lot of people like collecting this one. It's a 2 million mintage, but it collects around $8 on the secondary market, so a lot of people do like collecting that one. It's definitely pretty cool. I'm happy to have that in some rolls as well. Then we had the 75th anniversary of peacekeeping, another 2 million mintage, and you're only looking for around $4 on that one there. And then we had the Commonwealth Games again, so it feels like every year or so we've got some games kind of won. So we've got AUZ for Australia. Here the mintage on these ones was 2.0 million, and you're looking for around $4 each on these ones for a good quality one on the secondary market. And then the last one to tie out 2022 was this Socceroos one, so 100 years of Socceroos. Not bad design, I didn't mind it. Had 1.5 million mintage, and you're looking for around $6 on this one here. Then 2023, we saw some pretty cool ones. So we had the Happy Little Vegemite, so we can see we're starting to get the last ones with Queen Elizabeth on there. So some pretty cool ones here. You got the 3 Happy Little Vegemites. So one's 100 mighty years, Happy Little Vegemites, and Tastes Like Australia. These ones had Queen Elizabeth on it with the Memorial Years of Reign. So definitely cool to get that one with those effigies on there. The mintages were believed to be a 1.0 million, and you're looking at around $8 each for those ones. So pretty cool to get those ones from 2023. Then we had the Matildas, so they did pretty well within Australia. So we had the light green, the yellow, and the dark green. From a design point of view, not great. It's not the most exciting design aesthetically from that point of view. Also 1.0 million for these ones. As you can see here, we've got again Queen Elizabeth Memorial Years of Reign, and you're only looking for around $5 for these, so they're not as collectible. Like I said, the sports ones don't seem to be as collectible as some of the other ones. Then 2024, so let's finish with 2024. We started off with the NRL, so we had the NRL and NRLW one. I thought that was pretty cool the way they came out with these sets. The mintages for 2024 are yet unknown, so I'm guessing they may be around $1 million, but I'm not sure what the mintage on these ones are going to be. You're looking for around $5 for these ones here. Then we're into the Paris Olympics. So we had the Australian team logo. We had this one here, the breakdancing one, which I don't think many people are looking to collect because it was a pretty big debacle. We had the boxing kangaroo wearing the beret. And then we had here the Paralympics one. So again, we don't know what the mintages are. You're looking for around $5 each for those ones and $4 for the Paralympics one. And then we've got the most collectible one as we talk right now. This is the Purple Poppy Remembrance of Animals in War. So this one's, I don't mind the design. I don't think it's the best design, but I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. One with King Charles on it, so pretty cool to see that. And this one you're looking at around $12 roughly right now, depending on how many. We're not sure what the mintage is going to be. I think this one's going to be quite collectible because you also had the proof silver and the carded version with the cements on it. So I think that will make these a little bit more collectible than some of the other ones. So be interesting to see how this goes. We haven't seen a war coin for quite a while. So definitely think this is a cool, neat one to finish it off. So chuck in the comments below which is your favorite out of the lot. Which ones are you missing out of your set? Is there any? And do you like collecting the uncirculated ones that have been in circulation, as I should say? Or do you like the cement ones or carded ones? Or how do you like to collect your coloured $2 coins? Chuck in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure you do give us a great thumbs up. I love it when people engage in the video. And make sure if you're not yet subscribed to Dan the Collecting Man, do subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more on this Purple Poppy coin soon once I get the rest of the coins, including the silver version. And as always, thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.